Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to make a video today, and this is something that I've been thinking about actually for some time now. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about how we in general label ourselves. And the reason I'm making this video is because I really feel that we hold ourselves back from a lot of what we've come here to do as far as like our life purpose, and with our, whatever that may be, our passions, our joys, whatever we find in life that we really, really love. I feel that we label ourselves, which is the thing that I'm talking about here, as you can see in the title. Labeling, I feel, is something that I feel we say that it defines us, but there really is no definition, or we can't define ourselves or put ourselves in a particular category that will really describe who we are. We are infinite, intelligent, multidimensional beings. We are not of these bodies. These bodies are just vessels that we are temporarily using. It's housing our souls, and it is something that we really can't define and put ourselves in a particular category as to say like who we are in this lifetime. So the reason I'm making this video is because labeling is something that I feel it prevents us from being who we are. And when I mean by labeling, housewife, mother, father, son, daughter, doctor, customer service rep, college student, musician, whatever the case may be, I feel that we put these labels on ourselves, and we say that, okay, this is who we are, but in actuality, it really isn't. Yeah, it may be part of the things. It's like an action, or it's more like a verb as to some of the things that we're here and we're doing. Our jobs do not define us. Even our joy, whatever it may be, passion, it doesn't define who we are. We are way beyond this label that we put on ourselves. You're black, you're white, you're Asian, you're African American, you're Guyanese, you're Chinese, you're this, you're that, whatever. I mean, all of these different labels that we place on ourselves, it doesn't tell us anything about who we are. It absolutely says nothing at all about who we are. And we need to stop putting these labels on ourselves, because these labels have absolutely nothing to do with your purpose, your dharma, what you came here in this life to do. And so the whole reason that I'm making this video is because I wanted to talk about this, and I want us to stop. Like, just take a moment and just think about this. Like, after you watch this video, think about how some of the labels that maybe you have placed on yourself has limited you on doing things that you maybe want to do in life, or things that you really maybe enjoy. Sometimes when we put these labels on ourselves, we completely forget that this isn't about who we are. You know, you're not just a mom, you're not just a dad, you're not just this, you're not just that. We have to really take a closer look at ourselves, closer look at the spirit that's here in our heart, the light that's within us, because this divine connection that connects us to God, if that's what you want to call your higher being, or this source energy, or this higher power, however you may look at it, whatever your religious beliefs are, if you even believe in that, take a look at how the connection that you have with this infinite source, with the universe, however you want to look at it. If you really connect with this energy, you will really begin to understand how deep of an infinite soul being that you are not just of this body. You are not just a housewife. You are not just a makeup artist. You are not just a hairstylist. You're not just a carpenter. You're not any of these things. This may be some of the things that you do here in this lifetime, but it absolutely has nothing to do with who you really are. And when you take a closer look at yourself, when you really question yourself, if you really take, like, let's say you make a list of some of the things that you really appreciate about yourself, some of the qualities that you have, or maybe it's some qualities that maybe you want to develop. These are the things that you need to really be looking at, not just these labels that we place on ourselves. These labels are nothing. These labels have absolutely nothing to do with your purpose. Nothing. Your purpose is to be a joyful soul, to do everything that makes you happy. You need to stay in a constant state of happiness. Happiness is a choice. Happiness has absolutely nothing to do with it. You're going to acquire something, or you're going to wait until you get this degree, or wait until you get married, or wait until you have children. That has absolutely nothing to do with happiness. Happiness is definitely a state of being, but you have to choose to be in that state in order to acquire it. And it's a state that is, of course, a beautiful way to look at life or to live your life, is to be in a constant state of happiness, a state of gratitude. These are things that we want to make sure that we're doing, but you always want to make sure that you're doing things that feel good, that resonate with you, that feel good. And you're the only person that knows these things. No one can tell you that. Not your mom, not your dad, not your teacher, guidance counselor in school, not your best friend. No one can tell you these things. The answers are all in here. It's all in your spirit. It's already there. No one can tell you what's best for you, but you. You know what's best for you. Another thing that I wanted to mention too, about labeling, we tend to forget that there is no separation between us. We are all connected in every way, shape, or form. Whatever pain you're going through in your life, we all feel it. When you feel happy, you ever notice, like, for instance, when you smile, people smile back at you, even though they don't know you. I've noticed this, like, at my job, I'll just be like laughing at something, or I'll just have like a smirk on my face because somebody maybe sent me a text message or something like that. And so I'll just be sitting and I'll be smiling, and somebody will walk right past me and they'll just smile right back at me. Because, smiling is contagious, and no matter how maybe bad of a day a person may be having, just that smile can really change someone's life or makes a person's day feel better. Just spreading an energy of love and joy like that to someone else can really make a difference in someone else's life. But again, spreading negativity, like people here on YouTube leaving their negative, hateful comments, to someone else, you may think that you're really hurting that person, but you're really only hurting yourself, because that person can't even take on that energy unless they choose to take on that energy. Only if they allow that energy to affect them will it actually hurt, or maybe make that person feel a little bit somewhat bad about themselves. But again, that's just a choice. But regardless of whatever energy that you're portraying, whether it be negative or whether it's very positive, that energy is always going to come back to you no matter what. So the point that I'm making here, what I'm saying is that we're all connected. We feel each other's pain. We feel each other's joy. I don't care whether you're in India. I don't care whether you live in Africa or Japan or whatever. We are all in this together. We are all here to share or live the human experience. And we're here to spread love and joy. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn to love and to spread this love. So when we label ourselves and we separate ourselves, when we segregate ourselves, we're only hurting our race as humans. And it doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what your racial background is. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your bank account. These labels mean nothing. We are all vibrating together. The vibration and the energy that we extend out to each other, we all feel it. So my point being is that these labels, like for instance, you say you're Catholic or you're Baptist or you're Buddhist or you're this, you're that. These labels mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. because we can't separate ourselves from each other. We are all connected, whether you choose to believe that or not. We are all vibrating, and the energy that we give off, each and every one of us can feel it. Each and every one of us can feel it. So we might as well give off an energy of positivity and love instead of spreading a lot of negativity, because there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need more negativity. We need more love. We need more joy in the world. So just remember, we can't separate ourselves. There is no segregation amongst us. Only if we choose to allow that to be our way of living. We need to all remember that. I just think that's so important. If we really realized how powerful we are as a human race, I think we would stop limiting ourselves and we would be able to really live the human experience. Because right now, we are still pygmy versions of ourselves. And I really believe that humankind is on the verge of a brink of discovering a lot about being a human and what it really means to be. Because I feel we really limited ourselves. We really limited ourselves by really believing that we are just this physical person. We are so much more than that. So again, we need to stop labeling ourselves. I feel like saying I'm an African American woman, or I'm this, or I'm that, or no, that is not what you are. You are so much more than that. And I just wanted to make this video really quick, just to the point. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that because I want you, each and every one of you, to know that you are so much more than just the labels that we place on ourselves. You're so much more than that. Each and every one of you are beautiful, and I love each and every one of you. Each and every one of you are special in your own way. And so that's the whole reason I wanted to make this video. I just wanted to say that you guys are amazing. And I also just wanted to say that you are beautiful. And don't ever forget that. Don't ever let anyone else tell you anything else about yourself, that, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, or you're not good enough. Oh, you don't have enough talent, or you don't have enough education, because that's not who you are. You are a beautiful, divine soul, a beautiful divine spirit. You are infinite. You are intelligent. You are amazing. And don't ever forget that. I love each and every one of you. And I just wanted to say that. So I hope that whenever and wherever you're watching this, that you are having a wonderful, blessed day. I will be leaving some links below for some of my favorite charities. Make sure you check that. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you in the next video. Infinite love and gratitude.